officials with a banquet displaying the riches of his glory. This went on for 180 days. At the end of this time, he gave a great feast for everyone in the citadel of Susa. There were white curtain curtains, vowel hangings, and couches of gold and silver. The raw wine was served in the golden vessels. There was only one command: no compulsion, no holding back. All must have as much as desire. Welcome, my friends, to Persia!
We are Persia. We are Persia, rulers of the universe. Persia means domination. We are the majority, absolute authority, virgin of divinity.
Thank you. No autographs, please. I'm a very busy man.
King Xerxes.
I said no autographs.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I'm unworthy to stand for such greatness.
Well, His Majesty couldn't agree more. Now, I'm the kind of guy who always gets his heart's desire. A ton of cash, a beauty queen, and unsurpassed empire. But there's a world to conquer, gotta bring it all in line. I'm at my best, but I won't rest until this planet's mine. Look at my power, my vast endeavor, my finest hour will last forever.
We are Persia. We are Persia, rulers of the universe. Persia means domination. We are the majority, absolute authority, virgin of divinity in Persia. Persia!
Your Majesty! Bring a chair. Your Majesty.
Give space, give space.
Your Majesty.
What?
Oh, we were all worried because you're on the floor.
Your Majesty.
How
Your
perceptive.
Majesty. Our very lives are at your service.
Who are you?
Yes, who are you?
I'm Haman, the Agagite, here to serve Your Majesty.
Really? I don't remember hiring you.
Oh, it was...
Oh, Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, should I run for a physician?
Yes! The king suffers from a severe case of boredom!
How tragic, terrible!
Oh, no.
Horrible news!
Excellent. So, what sort of new entertainment do you have planned for me tonight?
Oh, new entertainment?
Yes, new.
Oh, new entertainment. Oh.
Hey! Haven't we already had every new entertainment tonight, guys?
Who said that? Do you care to elaborate?
No.
Good. Take him away.
Wait, please, don't do this! My doctor told me not to die yet! No!
Anyone else? Any other brilliant suggestions? And you call yourselves advisors? You're not advisors, you're nothing but stooges. Silence! I must be entertained.
Yes, you have made that perfectly clear, Your Majesty. Perhaps Vashti?
I have Your Majesty. Vashti.
No, this one I just trying to...
Summon your great queen Vashti, and she can entertain us.
Guys.
Brilliant. I'd forgotten about Vashti, but what can Vashti do? Can she juggle? Breathe fire? Juggle fire! Oh, I just want fire.
Oh, perhaps her beauty can be entertaining enough for us.
Of course. Her beauty. Ah, excellent. I command the great Queen Vashti to come before us wearing the royal crown now. Excellent idea, Haman.
Hey, you. Excellent idea, huh? And listen, I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you will not advise King any further. I'll throw you out of the palace if you do.
Memicon,
We talked about your English.
what are you whispering about?
Nothing, Your Majesty. Nothing.
He was reminding me that I'm not one of your royal advisor. Your
And
Majesty.
no one knows where he came from. No one knows.
That's true. That's true.
Well, that's easily fixed. We must make you an advisor.
Your Majesty, an advisor is highly under the position. Only one most trusted, tested, and trained background
Memicon, the king disagrees. I hereby declare that Haman the Ammonite,
Agagite, Your Majesty.
whatever, is now a royal advisor.
Welcome, Haman.
Excellent. Memicon,
Yes.
Stooges, will you go summon Queen Vashti?
Right away, Your Majesty.
Oh, right away, Your Majesty.
Haman, no, stay here. Celebrate. Someone get him a drink.
It would be my great, very great honor, Your Majesty.
Guess that. Yes. Oh, Queen Vashti?
Yes.
Ready, right?
The evidence is from...
King Xerxes the Magnificent.
Leader of the 127 provinces from India to Ethiopia.
Enough! Memicon, your songs make me physically ill.
Oh, my deepest apologies, Your Majesty.
Well, what is it?
So I had an entire song prepared for this moment, and I've lost my place. Give me a moment. The king wants you, and then wearing the royal crown. Wearing the royal at his party, actually, at his party, and then wearing the royal crown, and then the last one. Is it? Watermelon. Was it? Nasi kuning. Oh, wait, what? No. Yeah.
Does he?
Yes.
He hasn't spoken to me for ages. Why does he want me?
Entertainment.
To observe the entertainment?
No, you're to be the entertainment.
Well, there must be some mistake.
Yeah.
Because I haven't any talents, Memicon. I can't even juggle fire.
I mean, no talent's necessary. Yeah.
Isn't that just like him? He ignores me for months, and now all he wants is to show me to his drunken friends?
Yes.
Fan!
Oh, yes, it is very uncomfortable warming here, right? Oh, so hot here. Yeah, you're right.
Memicon,
Yes.
the answer is no. I have my own party to attend.
But the king himself requested your presence.
Memicon, the king is not himself. The king is drunk.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hey, guys, come on. He's our king. Let's jump. Hold on. I wouldn't do it, Your Majesty.
Why? Afraid I might lose all this? I have been wasting away in this palace. And suddenly, I've never felt so alive.
I'm sure the feeling will quickly pass.
Finally, I have a chance to escape this miserable prison.
Oh, you mean the palace?
Yes.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. Perhaps you have forgotten who you are.
Oh, I know exactly who I am. I'm Decoration, his favorite trophy. I'm Vashti, Queen of Persia. My name's known far and wide. I've servants, slaves, assistants. One snap, they're at my side. with all this power. I live life satisfied, but this is just a job, and the job description lied. Vashti, the great Queen Vashti, is no more queen than a trophy that's seen sitting on a stand. Vashti, the great Queen Vashti, is nothing more than a doll that deplorable king commands. Through many years of marriage, I've given all I can, but I must confess my secret. I never loved this man. No. Yes, I married him for status. It was my only plan. I'm sick of his requests. It's time my plan began. Because I'm Vashti, the great Queen Vashti, not decoration, not ornamentation anymore. Yes, I am Vashti, the great Queen Vashti, won't be paraded around or degraded anymore. No more scraping, no more bowing, no more favors or kowtow, no more disrespecting Persia's king. Now I like to see his face when Vashti takes her rightful place at the pinnacle of Persia's scene. Because I'm Vashti, the great Queen Vashti, not decoration, not ornamentation like before. Yes, I am Vashti, the great Queen Vashti, won't be paraded around or degraded anymore.
What? Impossible! Impossible! How dare she stand up to the greatest ruler in the universe? Surely there must be a mistake. Surely you didn't speak to my Queen Vashti. Everybody out! How can this have happened? I've never been rejected by a woman.
Yes, she has not only ruled the king, she has roamed all of Persia.
Yes!
And all of Persia will hear what she's done. That how great King Xerxes was rejected by a woman. Oh no!
I hadn't thought of that. Memicon, what's to be done?
We must never allow Vashti to come before the king again. Or let the king bestow her royal position upon another who is more creditable than she. Basically,
I have it, Your Majesty. You should just simply find a better queen.
no, that's the same. You want to turn that thing into
Haman! Oh, Haman has another brilliant plan.
Thank the gods we have Haman.
Yes, thank the gods and the stars and even moon for Haman, huh?
It was nothing.
Agreed. Perhaps the best way to find a new queen is to hold on empire-wide search. That'd be great, right?
Oh, that's
Your Majesty,
What?
we need something flashier. Why don't we have an empire-wide beauty queen competition?
Haman. Your brilliance is amazing me.
Your Majesty will be sure to find millions of other candidates who are younger, prettier, and much more accommodating than Vashti.
Thank you, Haman, as always. Brilliant.
I only live to serve the king. And of course, to our beloved Persia!
I'm Persia. That's me. Basically divinity. Persia!
No matter how powerful King Xerxes had become, he could not keep the disgraceful action of executing Vashti secret. A word traveled quickly in the citadel of Susa. An ordinary day in Susa is a pleasant day. It's personal laps all on to go about their pleasant ways. Buying, selling, living life never needs to hurry here. The King Xerxes are strong, no need to worry here.
Yeah, but he always spends our money on ridiculous parties and golden couches.
Oh, excuse me. Did I just hear you say something negative about King Xerxes? Because I'm sure you know, speaking negatively about King Xerxes is capital offense. And penalty is certain death for you, your wife, your child, and even your friends, I guess.
Long live the king!
Long live the king!
Good? That's good. Then let's continue the song, please. Continue the song. Orchestra team, come on. Continue the song.
Everybody, sing now!
Really? Like we say in Susa, every day here is a pleasant day. Wow, so pleasant here.
Greatest city in the world.
If we mind our business all as long and in a pleasant way.
Well, here we are at the palace.
Yes. Uncle Mordecai, do you know what my title will be? I mean, if I get the job. Culinary artist. Imagine there goes HADASSAH, culinary artist to King Xerxes, the most powerful man in the world.
That would be something.
How do I look? Okay?
Honestly, a little much too grown up for me, HADASSAH.
Uncle Mordecai, you know I have to look professional.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Why?
What if I mess up? What if I say the wrong thing?
HADASSAH, sit with me. Come on. You see those people over there? Over there. And over there. You don't need to worry about them. People are just people after all. And we've all been created. Even when someone might have too much money, title, or fancy clothes, we all are created by the king. And that includes the king, right?
Shh. Someone might hear you.
So what if they did? I'm not afraid of people.
That must be nice.
Hey, maybe one day you can say the same. But for now, Just remember the words of King David. Adonai is right by your side.
I know.
And I think that's Memicon. We better get going. Hey, we're gonna do great.
Thank you. Excuse me, Memicon?
Oh, how may I help you?
I'm here for an appointment for the culinary artist position.
Right, what's your specialty?
Baked goods, but I make all kinds of food. It's all kosher.
Of course, your name is...
Hadassah.
Hadassah. One moment, please.
Should I follow you inside?
No, just wait here, please.
Oh, no problem. I've waited my whole life to get on the other side of this wall. I can certainly wait one more moment. You've seen it every day, arising up before you. It says you're not okay, then silently ignores you. But now you have a single chance to prove that it was wrong. The world will know at just one glance. Here's where you belong. Just beyond the wall. That's where you begin. You could have it all if you could just get in. The moment you walk through that door, your life means so much more, and no one can ignore. You're better than you were before.
I still can't believe it. I never thought it would work.
I was very convincing.
Thought maybe you could convince him to give you some low-level job. But an advisor? You'll be spending all your time with the king of Persia. And yesterday, you were practically a vagrant.
Oh, that seems harsh.
We were going to be evicted, Haman, with our 10 sons. But you saved us. Of course, it was your fault we needed saving. Thankfully, you fixed it.
Yep, I did. So now we can start over.
I just can't wait to tell the neighbors.
Though no one knows my name, I feel the winds are changing. I won't remain the same. My life is rearranging. Years of wandering, if I make it anywhere at all. Now I know which way to go. I'll run, I'll walk, I'll crawl.
Just beyond the wall.
Just beyond the wall,
Where my future lives.
where my future lives.
Hear the palace call.
Hear the palace
All
call.
the life it gives.
With all the life it gives, I will not allow my step to stop. I vow my life will be somehow much better than it is right now.
So watch me go.
Watch me go just beyond the wall. Beyond the wall.
Hello, Hadassah?
Yes?
Hi, I work at the palace. I was on my way out, and they asked me to give you a message.
Okay.
The position has been filled.
Excuse me?
the position has been filled.
My position? No, I'm sorry. There must be a mistake. It was open just a few minutes ago.
I'm sorry.
Did they say why? No one even tasted my food.
Oh, could I taste it?
Can you give me a job?
No, not really. It's just been a long day. I'm hungry.
I'm sorry. Sure. Yeah, you can taste it.
Oh, thank you. Wow, this looks amazing. Wow, it is amazing. Too bad it's kosher.
What?
What?
How did you know I keep kosher?
Oh, I did it. Not really. I wasn't supposed to say anything, but nobody could understand what you meant when you said food was kosher. And then somebody else said it has something to do with, well, an unpopular group of people in Persia right now. And you know, if it's not popular, the king doesn't want it.
Gotcha.
But I mean, you're an amazing cook. This is really, really good.
Thanks.
My name's Tala.
Nice to meet you, Tala.
Could you see us being friends?
What?
I mean, it just seems like you could be a really good friend.
Oh, are you trying to cheer me up?
Is it working?
Not really. I mean, this is everything I wanted, but it's okay.
Sir, I'm sorry. Are you all right?
Don't touch me. What's the matter with you?
Sir, it was an accident. I can get you some more.
You call that accident?
Sir, I can get you some more water if you'd
Hey,
like.
Don't touch me.
Hey, everything all right here?
You practically attacked me.
Okay.
Sir,
He attacked you?
I just think there was a
Okay.
misunderstanding in the process.
There any witnesses? Anyone going to stand up for this Jewish foreigner? Interesting. Nobody seems to like you here. Perhaps you should go back to where you came from.
Sir, I would choose your words very wisely because I'm a government official in the palace.
Well, I'm the king's newest advisor, and I've never liked your kind of people.
All right, break it up. There's nothing to see here anymore. Everybody, back to your business. Back to your business. Let's hear some music. Everybody, sing. Everybody, sing. Huh?
Everybody, sing now!
Says Susa, every day here is a pleasant day.
You should really work on that.
Well, you should.
If we mind our business, our life won't end in unpleasant ways.
Hadassah,
Hi, Uncle Mordecai.
how was the interview?
The position has been filled by someone else. That's the official response.
Uncle Mordecai, meet Tala. She works at the palace. And Tala, this is my Uncle Mordecai. Well, my cousin, really.
Your cousin? You know him? Oh, you're Jewish. Yeah, that came out wrong.
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, I love Jewish people. I mean,
Thanks, Tala.
But that doesn't really seem right. The position was just open a few minutes ago.
I don't really want to talk about it.
That's fine. We can talk later.
Uncle Mordecai's the best. He's like a father to me.
where's your real dad?
He died. My mom, too.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was really young, and Uncle Mordecai's been...
Attention, ladies and gentlemen.
We have a message from
King Xerxes the Magnificent.
most exalted ruler of the greatest.
Leader of the 127 provinces from India to Ethiopia. If you ever want to be a queen, now's your opportunity.
say?
So the king is holding a beauty competition to find a new queen, and it's open to anyone as long as you're young and beautiful and single.
Just beyond the wall!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
You messed up my groove.
You're not joining the competition, young lady.
Why wouldn't I?
It's fine for Tala, but for you, why would you even want to do that?
Because I could be the queen.
You'd have to marry the king, Hadassah.
That's how it works.
Don't you understand what it means to marry outside the faith?
He's the king of Persia.
He's an uncircumcised pagan.
You know, I think I just better get going.
Don't
go. Well, forget this happened. Uncle Mordecai is just very protective sometimes.
Hadassah, don't you understand? There are people in Susa who hate us.
I don't understand. Why does anyone hate Jewish people?
Why does anyone hate anyone? Our people have been brought here over centuries ago as slaves. Now we are no longer slaves, but there are people in Susa who still think we're beneath them. It's very difficult for me as a Jewish man and the official. They would never, ever, ever tolerate a Jewish queen. But Hadassah, we're still the chosen people. We've been promised life. We've been promised centuries. Centuries of life and countless generations, a future in a promised land. Everything that has been promised to Abraham has been promised to us too. And even if you wanted to change who you are, you can't.
Sometimes I wish I could.
You don't mean that.
No, of course I don't mean that. It's just, you were just humiliated in front of the whole town for spilling water. I was too embarrassed to speak up because I might lose customers. Just like I lost the job at the palace today.
What do you mean?
I said it's all kosher, and they figured it out from there.
Oh, kosher's a Jewish thing. Yeah, that came out wrong.
I'm such a failure.
No, you're not.
It's okay. The Lord loves all his children, even the failures, right?
Hadassah, you are not a failure.
If I could just live somewhere else, be someone else. If I could get on the other side of that wall and show them who I am under all the labels. Jewish orphan, excellent baker. But that'll never happen. Even if you let me try, I would never win a beauty competition in Persia.
You know, honestly, we might not even have a choice in the matter. You might be forced into competition anyways, but whatever happens, Ad and I will be right with you.
Right by my side. Wait, what are you saying?
I'm saying the Creator is certainly powerful enough to keep you safe, right?
Right.
Perhaps he'll even have you do some good.
I can't!
Only if you promise not to tell anyone that you're Jewish.
I can do that.
And you have to change your name. It's Hebrew.
Change my name? To what?
Oh, you gotta think of something.
Thank you.
Just push it. Stop pushing it so much.
Welcome, everybody, to the Beauty Queen Boot Camp! Tonight, we
are making history, folks. History. Ordinary girls from all across the empire have a chance to become the most important woman in the universe. Queen of Persia! Don't touch me! But first, before we meet our contestants, let's have a word with our favorite celebrity trainer. You know him, you love him, the man, the myth, the legend, Hey Guy!
You okay? Are you gonna be okay?
All right, ladies. I don't have much time, so I'll get right down to business. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Sorry. Too old. You're out. What do you want, a fortune cookie? Get out of here. You're a man. You're not a woman. You. Do I not know you from somewhere? No? You're too emo, you're too out. Right. And you! Play better. Well, who do you have here? You. You're late.
Yes, I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, whatever. What's your name? You don't know your own name?
Esther.
Okay, Esther. Who's your family?
My parents are dead, sir.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. You can stay. What are you guys doing here? You guys backstage, get out!
Bye.
All right, Hey Guy, thank you for that. Just remember, the competition hasn't officially started, so let's just hold off on eliminations, and you can tell us a little bit about the process.
Yeah, like, do we get a facial every day or just every other day? And when can I get a massage?
Massage. Ladies, I need to be perfectly frank here. You're not here in this competition to have fun, to relax, and to make friends. You expect nothing but grueling sweat and discipline.
And a shopping spree?
Shopping. Hey, okay, listen. I will pick you apart from your split ends to your filthy toenails. I will destroy your self-image once you all realize how worthless you are. You will be primed to become my new creation. I will rebuild you until you all are beyond perfect. And then, only then, you will be presented to King Xerxes.
All right, thank you for that. I thought you weren't going to be pessimistic today. We talked about this. Anyway, okay, let's meet a contestant. Yes, you. What's your name?
Teresa!
And can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh my stars! I'm so excited to be here. Okay, I live in a small apartment with my mom, my dad, my 2 grandmas, 2 girls, 6 grades, 6 ton chickens. Every day I have to wake up at 4:30 a.m. to get one of the chickens for dinner. But it's so annoying because they're always bees are so sharp and they always bite me. It's so annoying. And the brothers are so
Shut up! Please! Wow, what an interesting story you have. Okay, let's who should we get next?
Why, hello. I'm Daria.
Wow, Daria, you look out of this world.
I know.
Did you do that makeup yourself?
Yeah, and I've never even worn makeup before. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I can. So tell us a little bit about the competition. Are you nervous at all?
A little. but I know that as soon as King Xerxes takes one look at me, he'll know I'm really, really special.
Yeah, he will. Oh, he certainly will.
Yeah.
Yes, Daria?
I have a question for her. Not to be rude or anything, but aren't you a little bit old for this competition?
What?
Aren't you a bit old for this competition?
What?
You look older than my grandmother. What are you doing here?
I'm sorry, I still can't hear you over all that makeup. But if anyone wants to know, I turned 25 last week and I'm totally eligible for this competition.
What was your name?
Sunshine, Agatha Sunshine.
And you were 25?
Well, to be perfectly honest, I'm 22.
No way. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, as you can see, everybody, this is going to be an incredibly interesting competition and unlike anything we've ever seen before.
They all think they're gonna get you, but I think they're gonna get you.
More lipstick.
She thinks she is. They all think it does so fine. I'll be yours and you'll be mine. Honey, live it, help me with this line.
Not like fashion. Never know how long it takes me to do all the things that make me classy.
No way.
Ooh, yeah, he'll think I'm pretty and it's just a little
She
bit.
is.
He's gonna slip and fall in love with me.
With me.
With me.
This went on for about 6 months.
With me. With me.
With me.
With me.
Excuse me, hey guy.
With me.
With me.
Oh, yeah, what do you need?
With me.
With
Oh, I was just wondering, is there anything I can improve?
I'm here.
True.
It's me.
You want my advice?
Of course, I need all the help I can get.
Me.
How refreshing.
With me.
You said your name was again?
Esther. Always gonna be me. With me.
You know what?
With me.
Esther, I kind of like you.
With me.
It'll help you out a little.
With me.
How about
With me.
Seven Girls Go with your
With
meat?
me.
The best.
With me.
Yeah.
With me.
Oh, can I help? I don't want to be here anymore.
With me.
yeah,
With
yeah.
me.
With me. With me. With me. With me. With me. With me. With me. With me.
Ladies! You sound like bunch of babies!
She is.
Get your act together. Start acting more like Esther. Quiet and charming, get your attitude disarming.
Oh, King Xerxes, I could be your number one. Oh, King Xerxes, ain't nobody having fun. Oh, King Xerxes, take me and your job is done. Come on, open up that door. I'm the one you're looking for, and you gotta help me with this door.
Don't touch me.
Oh, King Xerxes, hurry up and make your choice. Oh, King Xerxes, take me out of all this noise. Oh, King Xerxes,
I can see your screeching voice.
why you gotta take so long? Don't you know you can't go wrong? How long do we have to sing this song? Seriously,
I'm the one who's gonna win ya, even with these girls up in my business.
your business?
Whatever.
Even if I'm fighting dirty, stabbing back while acting flirty, I've got what it takes to be your queen.
Did you just rip my dress? Girl, I'll make your life a mess.
Please go back to the farm, girl, before I break your arm.
Why you got fight, hun? You know you're not the right one.
See if you can win first place with my claw marks on your face. Can't fight!
Ladies, did you all come down with rabies? You all look like a fright when you meet the king tonight. If you want to stand a chance, then let me do your dance. Get in line, it's getting late. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just wanted to say hello.
King Xerxes, I can be your model wife. Ooh, King Xerxes, take my young glasses. Why can I leave behind this little shadow? So I can have some privacy. Leave behind this shocking world of overbearing family. Leave behind a global line of predetermined destiny. Leave behind a future that is starting right in front of me. Please, 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 King Xerxes.
Well, I can't wait to meet you all. Goodbye.
It is the final day of the Beauty Queen boot camp, and the tension is palpable. All of the grueling efforts of the last 6 months have led up to this very moment. You'll be called into the king one by one in no specific order. Best of luck to all of you. No, we talked about this. You're not supposed to be here. Everybody, this is Agatha Sunshine!
Shall we dance?
Oh my goodness! Did Heyman put you up to this? Oh man, I needed a laugh today. This is really good. So, how old are you?
Old enough.
And that means?
I'm 18.
Okay, next!
That's it? You can't ignore me.
I
You
can't.
even
I
pass
can't.
me by.
Next!
Hey,
I
hey,
said
you're pregnant.
next!
You'll pay for this.
Why, hello?
Next!
All right, next up, Parisa.
Oh, my stars!
Oh no.
Oh, there you are, right there in front of me. I've waited for this moment my entire life. Oh, just look at the beautiful face. I have to touch it.
Security!
Oh, what are you doing? You can't do this to me! You can't do
All right. Yes, Esther.
Your Majesty.
Beautiful.
What?
Blue. You're wearing blue. It's my favorite color. What was your name again?
Esther.
Well, Esther. Dance with me. Well, what do you think of the king on the dance floor?
I think the king has natural talent.
Good. If you'd said anything else, you might have been decapitated.
How romantic.
What?
I would never criticize the king. Has Your Majesty had dance lessons?
Lessons? A king doesn't need lessons. I happen to be good at everything. That is not I, King Xerxes. The king must use the royal we. It's very difficult.
That does seem difficult. Dancing was very difficult for me until I had lessons. Then it was easy. I'd be happy to teach the king a bit of what...
You teach me. No, the student is inferior to the teacher. I will not stand for another Vashti. Oh, Vashti. I suppose you've heard about her, how she humiliated me. Well, haven't you? I called her and she didn't come. One law, and you are done. If I call you, you come, and if I don't, do you understand?
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry she hurt you.
What?
I'm sorry she hurt you. I would never try to hurt you.
Well, that's good. So, teach us to dance. I require music. Well, what do you think of her?
She seems healthy.
She looks royal enough, I guess. Woman, stand next to the king. She definitely improves your appearance, Your Majesty.
Good. The woman will suffice. Congratulations, Queen Ethel.
It's Esther.
Oh, really? That's so much better. You may touch the royal hand to settle the arrangement.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Release the royal hand.
Oh God, did you bring me here? Have I turned away, or are you still near?
Queen Esther, you're needed in wardrobe.
It looks like Queen is where I'll stand. I always dreamed that my life would be different, but who could imagine the throne? Suddenly this day awakens a purpose, opens the door as I go into a future unknown yet secure, no longer a fight
Majesty.
No.
As your lady's official maid, I've been assigned to help you get ready for tonight.
What's tonight?
Oh, your wedding, your coronation ceremony, and your first public appearance as queen.
Queen.
Esther, congratulations. I'm very proud of you. Oh, ladies, meet your new queen, Queen Esther.
So many people, yet I'm the one chosen. Can't help but ask myself why. Am I just lucky to make it this far? Or was I created to fly into this life where I might make a difference? Each second a new chance to thrive. All of course while enjoying importance and fame as the rest of my life comes alive.
Excuse me, what's all the commotion?
Haven't you heard? They picked the new queen.
Who is it?
I don't know, some Persian girl.
Good, some Persian girl.
Of course, they'd never pick a foreigner.
What's her name?
Esther.
Queen Esther.
Is that her? The new queen? All boats, the great Queen Esther!
Hadassah? Esther.
And one small compromise, hiding who I am, is not that high a price, is it? When one has been chosen to be queen. And I don't know where my life is going, but one thing's for certain, from here on it's smooth sailing. I thank God for the shower of blessings guiding my life to this moment. This moment.
Yes, I, King Xerxes, do take this woman to be my queen, to be my everything, to have and hold, to love and cherish from this day forward, as long as I'm alive. Unless I change my mind someday, or if I request her presence and she disobeys, or if she displeases me in any single way. But of course, that won't happen. She's perfect. I now declare us king and wife. What's that next part? Oh, right, we party! I'm declaring a banquet in honor of Queen Esther. Everyone is invited and the taxes will be remitted in all the provinces.
I know my life will be something important, but what that will be, I don't know. Yet I believe that I'm here for a reason. I'll take a deep breath and I'll go into this life with the king who ignores me and the king I've ignored up above.
sure of his love.
Well, isn't that nice? Little orphan Esther becomes the queen of Persia. Such a happy ending. We can send her home right now. But we are not quite finished yet. We barely even met this guy. Actually, I think I should say this couple. But we have few years before anything else happens, so you may want a short break. All right, everybody back in a few years. Better make that 15 minutes, huh? I will speak things up for you a little bit. Well, what are you guys waiting for? Go on, get out of here. I need intermission music. Intermission music, please, come on, guys, help me. Intermission music. Guys?
Intermission music, please.
Really? All right, we're starting our Act 2 right now. Gotta be seated. Okay, everybody, are we having fun? Having fun all? Are we all good? Okay, hold on, let me see. I guess we're all ready. Let's start. Act 2. Persia! Several years later, King Xerxes to continue to sit on the throne. Esther continues to be his queen. We've had a few wars with the Greeks. We lost. But other than that, everyone is happy. Persia is pleasant in every single way.
Dear Hadassah,
Dear Mordecai,
I ask about you every day, and Talit says that everyone loves you.
I saw you sitting by the gate with the other leaders, and I had to fight the impulse to run up and hug you. The Queen of Persia must not run, or embrace a Jewish man. Sometimes I have to remind myself of who I am now. I don't always feel like a queen. An ordinary day is somehow still my everyday. It's not as glamorous as I thought it would be. You'd think by being queen I'd live in an exciting way, but I don't do much of anything. I get lots of pedicures. At least I have a caring husband. How I love the times when we erase that. I can't lie to him. In all honesty, he spends more time down at the harem than he does with me. Somehow, I pictured myself in love with my husband. But don't worry about me. I'm safe and well, and at least I have Tala to keep me company. Miss you dearly, Hadassah.
So where are they? You said they would meet us here. Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. They'll be here.
Oh, my stars!
Are you sure we can trust them? They'll be here. Now hush.
Oh, my stars, I'm freaking out!
Marisa, hush. Here they come. I found weasels in the garden.
Have you considered an exterminator?
Ladies, this is Teresh.
And this is my associate, Big Fan. Say hello to the ladies, Big Fan.
Hello to the ladies.
We understand you have a little situation?
That's right.
Excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute?
Alone
sure pay someone to, you know.
Daria, when King Xerxes insulted your makeup artistry, did he or did he not break your heart?
Into a million bajillion pieces.
And Parisa, when the king denied your request to touch his beautiful face, how did that make you feel?
Like my soul had been replaced by a howling, shrieking vacuum.
What's a vacuum?
I don't know.
And when someone makes you feel like that, do they deserve to live?
No, absolutely not.
Right. Several years ago, King Xerxes rejected us and made us feel like nothing. So now we want you to make him nothing. Literally.
We want peace.
We want justice.
We want you to murder King Xerxes.
For broken hearts everywhere.
Yeah. We don't like him either. But you told me this before. You told me how you want us to, you know.
Oh, yeah, the croquet
the
thing.
The polo thing. So why don't you do it yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, I'm a lady.
Whatever. You got the money?
Right here. Remember the plan?
We remember. We already practiced.
Good. We expect you to execute the king and the plan with perfection, or else.
Or else what?
Yeah, what?
You're gonna hire someone to take care of us? Sorry, that was a little joke. You have nothing to worry about.
Good. Good luck.
Big fan, it's time to practice.
Alrighty, alrighty.
Now, what is the plan?
Oh, the plan. I have no idea.
You escort him on his nightly stroll. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3.
I escort him on his nightly stroll.
Yeah, good, good, good. Then you casually steer the conversation to the subject of polo.
Polo? I love polo.
Exactly. Then you cleverly offer to show the king your new polo mallet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Show me. You have to practice.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, King Xerxes, I got a new polo mallet.
Good, good. Last step. Smash the mallet into his cranium with all your strength.
Oh, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. Everything all right here?
We're just practicing.
Yes.
Yes.
Practicing?
Yes.
He looks like he's about to die. Are you sure you're practicing?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll let you be then. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
What do you think you're doing?
You told me to practice.
You're not supposed to kill me. You're supposed to kill the king.
Oh! Are you sure you want me to do it? It sounds a bit complicated.
What's so complicated about that? Step 1, your job will be to take him on his nightly stroll. Step 2, you take a look around. Make sure that you're alone. Step 3, you talk about polo. Step 4, you ask if you can show him your new mallet. He will not say no. Step 5, you take the mallet out and bash him on the head. Step 6, you go. Now repeat this verbatim.
Tala!
Yes?
How is she?
Oh, she's all right.
Good, I have a really important message for her.
We take the stroll, we're all alone, I talk about croquet.
No, polo, stupid, polo.
Okay. I bring up polo, not croquet. I casually mention, hey, I bought a mallet just the other day. And when he asks to see it, I run away.
No! I'm shocked how you can be so dull. Your head is just an empty hole. The most important part of the entire plan is that you break his skull. Follow me.
Esther, Mordecai has overheard a plot to kill the king.
What?
Mordecai has
No, I heard you.
You have to do something.
Slow down, tell me everything, and once I hear, then I will bring the news into the court before the king. Wait, I can't go to him. The law, I can't go without being summoned.
I know it's the law, but-
Even with news like this, he could take one look at me and I'd be the next Vashti. I have to tell someone else. Nemicon, I can trust him. Tell me at the court tonight, we'll share the news and set things right. So tell him that I sent you, and the one who overheard is Mordecai.
So to make a long story short, later when the king was
traitors. You don't mess with me. Now, Haman, you deserve to be rewarded. The king is forever indebted to you.
Honestly, I've heard the news from Queen Esther.
And she heard the news from a man named... what was it? No, I believe it was...
Memicon,
yes?
you know the details. Put them down in the Royal Chronicles.
Yes, Your Majesty.
But Haman, it's high time you are rewarded. You've always been of great service to me, and I think you deserve a promotion. Second in command.
What? A good...
No, in fact, I'll command the entire nation to bow to you. Royal Court, I hereby declare that Haman the Agagite is second in command to the great King Xerxes.
Wow. Yay.
But Your Majesty, I don't see anyone bowing.
Oh, you're right. Everyone must bow. Excellent. Memicon?
Yes?
Would you take Haman around the city and tell everyone to bow to him?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Lovely.
I made it, and no one ever thought I could. The game that I played it paid off because I played so good. And now that I've played it and acted like I knew I would, this world will bow to me.
Great citizens of Persia, King Xerxes the Magnificent, come and jolt about to the Honorable Haman. Great citizens of Persia, King Xerxes the Magnificent, come and jolt about the Honorable Haman. Great citizens of Persia, King Xerxes the Magnificent, come and jolt about... excuse me? Did you happen to hear the king's decree? Assuming you did not hear the king's decree, so basically, King Xerxes the Magnificent, come and jolt about the Honorable Haman.
Yes.
So that means you're actually required to bow right now, because that is Haman. So who are you and why are you still not bowing?
My name is Mordecai, and I will not bow because I am a Jew.
Okay, this went on for a few days. Bow.
No.
Bow.
No.
Okay, sure.
They're bowing,
No.
and giving me my rightful due. They're bowing right down through the land my face front page news.
Well, one man's not bowing, is Mordecai to shout his Jew.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is that him? I've seen him before. I suppose it's not bowing because he's a Jew.
Yes.
Makes perfect sense. He's a Jew, and I'm an Agagite.
Oh yeah?
You don't understand, do you?
Not really, no.
Of course you don't. You're my inferior.
Agreed.
We're enemies because of an ancient feud between our ancestors.
Yeah?
He hates me, and I hate him too. In fact, all Jewish people hate me.
How could anyone could hate you?
Memicon, you can't be too careful. The people have been trying to kill the king. Why wouldn't the Jewish people try to kill me?
Is the parade finished, or must we continue to grovel at your feet?
Why? How pleasant to see you.
Oh, my second in command.
Is there any particular reason you came here?
Dinner's waiting. It's been waiting for a few days now, since last time you were home. I had to hear about your promotion from the neighbors. Of course, we're all very proud of you, Haman. But no matter how famous you become, don't forget you have a wife and 10 sons.
Sometimes I wonder if anyone really loves me.
What are you talking about? Everyone loves you. All of Persia's been falling at your feet for days.
What do you mean by all of Persia? One man wouldn't bow.
Why wouldn't he bow?
Because he's a Jew.
And you're second in command. Execute him.
Wipe out an entire race one by one?
No, kill them all at the same time.
How can you wipe out an entire percentage of the population?
Haman, you can do anything, remember? You're the second most powerful man in the world. Practically a god. King Xerxes doesn't know what he's doing. He sits on a throne like a puppet while you pull the strings. You have all the power in the world. Why don't you use it to do something significant?
You're right. They have a violent history. The king should know about this.
Everyone needs to know. They'll believe whatever you say.
I have to go tell the king. Thank you, wife. I feel much better now. I'm so fortunate to own a woman like you.
Yes, you are.
When you're in second in command, you don't deal with this. When there is someone you can stand, take aim, you won't miss. After all, isn't that the great point of having influence? Your Majesty.
Haman, what's your business today?
I've come with a matter of grave importance. I recently discovered an entire race of dangerous people living in Persia. They aren't loyal to you. They follow their own laws. I say it's just a matter of time until they rise up against us.
I had no idea.
You don't have to worry about it. I've already formulated a plan.
Oh, and what is this plan?
If it pleases the king, let the entire race of dangerous people be destroyed. Let me cast lots to choose the date of extermination. You won't have to pay for it. I'll put 10,000 talents into the royal treasury just to ease your mind.
Haman, you think of everything. In fact, I trust you completely. Here, take my signet ring, decree whatever seems best to you.
The signet ring. It's my pleasure to be serving Persia. I made it, and now the woman know I did. And those in my way, every man and woman, every kid, they'll all soon be slain thanks to 1,000 talent bid. The world will bow to me. Emicon.
Yes?
I have a job for you.
Sure.
I want you to write down a new decree in the name of King Xerxes. On the 13th day of the 12th month of Adar, all Jews throughout the Persian Empire are to be annihilated. No one will escape, young and old, women and children. They will all be destroyed in one day. But those who resist the empire will endeavor the Jewish goods as a reward. Now go, send messengers to every province with a copy of the decree. Make sure to proclaim aloud so everyone will know our day of freedom.
Our day of freedom, we will issue the decree immediately. Couriers!
I made it, and now the world will know I did.
Great citizens of Susa, on the 13th day of the 12th month of Adar, all the Jews throughout the Persian Empire are to be annihilated.
Every man and woman, every kid. They'll all soon be slain next to 1,000 talent men.
Great citizens of Ethiopia,
Macedonia, Arabia, India. No one will escape, young and old, women and children.
Baruch Hashem Adonai! My God, oh my God, why have you forsaken me? I cry by day and I cry by night. I pray by day and I pray by night. But your saving hands are so far away from me, my God. God, in you our forefathers trusted, in you they put their faith, and they were delivered. They were never, ever put to shame. And I would believe in the same God.
Uncle Mordecai, I got your letter. What are you going to do? Will you try to escape?
Escape? There is no escape. Haman's edict is all over the empire. Save me near my queen.
I wish I knew what to do.
You can talk to him.
No, I can't.
Hadassah, he would listen to you.
I can't just march into the king's court and talk to him. It's against the law, you know that.
Penalty is death.
That's unless the king extends his scepter.
What if he doesn't?
Hadassah, you're his queen.
His queen is easily replaced. He hasn't called for me in 30 days. I know him. It would mean my life.
So you would choose your life, your own life, over the lives of thousands?
Uncle Mordecai, I would do it if it made any difference, but it won't.
Hadassah, you've changed. You've really changed. You used to believe the Creator was powerful, that He can do miracles in your life.
I believe miracles happened. And I love those stories, but I am not guaranteed a miracle. This is my life.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not your life. It was never your life. Hadassah, Think about it, you were an orphan, we were foreigners. Do you really think it's coincidence that you became queen?
Uncle Mordecai.
Who knows? Perhaps you were brought to the kingdom for such a time as this.
You think the Creator would remember me now? After the way I've forgotten him? I've abandoned him. For many years, I've lived this life, a Persian queen, the great king's wife. I've blended in, I've passed their tests, I've all but sold my soul, just like the rest. And now you come to bring this news of certain death for all the Jews. For such a time as this, you think that God would use a coward like me.
Life, you've been promised life. I thought you believed your God is by your side. If stories of your God are true, then wouldn't he come through? You said he came for failures too. I'm sorry, it's not my place.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. You know she's right, Dawson. God doesn't remember you because you remember God. It was never about you. It was never about us. It was never about David, who committed adultery and murder. Never about Abraham, Moses. Never about Jacob, who deceived his parents. It was never about them. God can work through anyone. But if you keep silent, deliverance will come from somewhere else. The palace won't protect you. And you and your father's house will perish.
Go. Gather all the Jews in Susa. Hold a fast on my behalf. Do not eat or drink for 3 days, night or day. I and my handmaidens will also fast. Then I will go to the king, though it is against the law. And if I perish, I perish. Go with Mordecai. Pray with him. Tell everyone you know to pray. Oh God, you have promised life, but if it's my time, then I will die. Oh God, hold my life
Give her strength so she won't be weak. Oh God, keep her wise. Give her words to speak. Oh God, hold her close as she stands. Don't let her fall.
My people unite behind your sister. Come, my God, bring favors to the queen. I go into the courts of Pharaoh. I'll defy the edict of the king. And if I die, I die.
Shaddai, please hold this fragile woman. Oh, Most High, her life is in your hands. Make a way, extend the golden scepter. If she goes, she must go.
And if I
Don't let her die.
Well, gentlemen of the court, I don't have much to discuss today, but I'm in a rather festive mood, and I feel like a party, maybe even a banquet. Has anyone seen Haman?
Oh, Haman? He's not here yet, Your Majesty. The banquet will be delightful.
Who's that in the back of the court?
That is your queen, Esther.
She's beautiful. Don't I have a beautiful queen?
Yes, she is.
Did I summon her?
No, you did not.
But that's against the law.
Yes, the penalty is death.
She's breaking the law. Like Vashti.
Yes, but maybe it's something important. And she did save like your life.
And she is beautiful.
Yes.
I'll handle this, Memicon. Queen Esther, you are breaking the law. But you look so lovely today, so I'd be inclined to give you anything. Up to half my kingdom, I'd be glad to extend the golden scepter.
Thank you, Your Majesty. If it please the king, I would like to invite you to a feast. Yes, a banquet. I would like to invite the king and Haman to a royal feast.
Memicon, this is wonderful. Go, run, get Haman.
Immediately, Your Majesty.
This is fantastic. How charming, a feast. That's just what I wanted.
So, that very evening, the king and Haman feasted with Queen Esther. A marvelous, the intimate feast. The food was delicious, the wine flowed. The men drink excessively. Whoa, scary.
Oh my god. Amen. You forget yourself. There's a lady present.
Oh. Excuse me, Queen Esther.
Now, Esther, what was your request? Surely you didn't risk your life for a feast. So what is it? Up to half my kingdom?
Thank you, Your Majesty. I do have an important request for you.
But first, I have something more important to say. Queen Xerxes, King Esther, I'm just full of happiness that I could just burst. I should give a toast. Here's to good old time with good old friends.
Moving on.
Here's to reaching the top, being the best.
And moving on.
And here's to the greatest king, the greatest queen, and to me. Why not?
Yes, to you, my dear Haman, my dear Haman. Haman! Oh, I also should give a toast. Here's to a lovely feast with lovely folks.
Moving on.
And here's to fantastic wine. Isn't this wine fantastic?
Yes, and moving on.
And here's to my Queen Esther. I never heard your requester. What is it?
If it please the king, and if I have found favor, I ask for just one thing. My wish and my request is...
Excuse me, Queen Esther. What were you saying?
This has been such a lovely evening. I'd like to try it again. Here's to another feast tomorrow night. Another feast. Here's to my better half and his best friend. Another feast.
And here's to my beauty queen, my right-hand man, to glory,
To feasting. To hugging.
To Haman!
to Haman.
To you, and you!
To
I made it. And now the world will know I did the game. Excuse me,
Yes,
do you know who I am?
sir.
Do you know who this man is?
Yes.
And you're still not bowing?
Yes.
Do you see this singular ring? This means I have all the power in the world. And you're just a small little insect to me. I can't stand to see you alive.
Well, you are free to look the other way, Haman. Good night.
Good night.
Haman, how was the feast? Tell me everything. The food, the wine, the clothing. Was Queen Esther there? Did you see the king? How was he?
Why?
doing?
Silence.
Oh, can I get you anything? Perhaps a warm cup of tea?
Wife, I need to be quiet. I need you to rub my feet.
What happened? Was it the feast?
Oh, the feast was perfect. I was perfect. Entertaining, charming. But as soon as I see that Mordecai, the Jew, sitting at the gate, he ruined my perfect day.
Haman, you can't let him have this effect on you. He's worthless. Think of happier things. You're the wealthiest man in Persia, except for the king. You've been promoted more than anyone else, except for the king. What else?
Oh, the cedar ring. The king gave it to me.
Then you might as well be sitting on the throne. Everyone knows you're the one with all the power. Why else would Queen Esther have invited you to the royal feast?
She invited me to another one tomorrow.
Excellent.
But it'll all be worthless. As soon as I see that Mordecai the Jew sitting at the gate again.
He still refuses to bow.
Yes, it's infuriating.
Well, he'll be gone soon enough.
But I have no patience for that.
Then why not build a gallows? Tonight, 50 cubits high. Tell the king to hang Mordecai on it. Then Mordecai can die tomorrow, and the rest of the Jews will die on the 13th day of Adar. Everything will be perfect.
That's very simple. I wish I thought of that.
Sometimes a wife is needed for such things.
I have to go back to the palace.
It's getting late.
I won't be able to sleep anyways. I have to go build a gallows.
Of course. Good night, Haman.
Good night.
The king cannot sleep tonight. The king cannot sleep tonight. I've been honored with the task of reading it to sleep with the Royal Chronicles. The Book of Memorable Deeds is quite thrilling.
Nemicon?
Yes?
Are you falling asleep?
Of course not, Your Majesty. Just daydreaming. I beg your pardon. Next in the Book of Memorable Deeds, Bigton and Tarsha plotted a conspiracy against the king. Mordecai, the Jew, discovered the plot, and the word was sent to King Xerxes.
Mordecai, the Jew?
Yes.
I don't remember that part. Was he ever properly rewarded?
Nothing at all, Your Greatness.
That's unacceptable.
True.
Something must be done immediately.
Yes.
Go see if anyone's in the outer court.
Yes, Your Majesty. Okay. Whoa. Come on. Come on. Guys!
Haman, you're just the man I wanted to see.
You're just the man I wanted to see.
Excellent. Me first. I want to know your opinion. What should be done for the man whom the king delights to honor?
Ooh, the king delights to honor. That man must be very important.
Oh, absolutely.
who would the king delights to honor more than me?
Guess who?
Your Majesty. Now, I know exactly what to do. First, bring a set of royal robes that the king himself wore, and have one of his royal officials to lead him through the city and proclaiming, "Thus shall it be done for the man the king delights to honor."
I knew you'd think of something clever.
Oh, one last embellishment. Why don't we have Mordecai to write a song to honor this man? The greatest song ever written.
Absolute brilliance as expected. Okay, I want all of that. The robes, the song, the horse. I want all of it done for Mordecai the Jew.
Bam! Mordecai the Jew, Your Majesty?
Yes.
Not me.
Mordecai, he sits at the king's gate.
Mordecai the Jew?
Yes. You heard me.
Okay, yes, we're acquitted.
Good. Now, I want the ceremony to last all day, and Memicon, would you start writing, what was it? The greatest song ever written, that was it.
Nothing will bring me great joy, Your Majesty.
Ha! Excellent.
Perhaps if Haman were to sing a song, that will make the 100 free more complete, right? Right? I think we should try that.
Excellent.
Yes.
I want it to last all day, of course, tomorrow. Good night.
Good luck, Haman.
Thus shall it be done for the man the king delights to honor.
Who's the man who saved the king? Who's the reason why we stand and sing? Who's the man who wins the prize? Who is favored in King Xerxes' eyes? Mordecai, we love his story, singing his day, our praises go. Mordecai, he can be his simply is a treat. Mordecai's the best everything's in the land. We wrote a list of Mordecai's friends, but people that no one can refute. It's totally, it's very smart, funnier than modern art. It's meaning talk about the closest heart. Please kill me. Mordecai, you'll be his favorite in King Xerxes' eyes. So Mordecai's these songs for you. We hope that things go true.
This celebration went on for several hours.
Mordecai, the nicest thing is the disease he says was you. Mordecai, considering that's why it's such a hit. Mordecai, he was the shake it, make up. Mordecai, his moment full, his wife really cool. He's totally a muscle man, there's nobody that's stronger than him. The little his friend. Mordecai, to our hands, there's only one thing to be said. Mordecai, a very quada. Mordecai. Here's another roaring roar. There's some more. Mordecai. Ain't nobody else who can go close to being part of it. So, oh, we just adore that. Mordecai's the one that hurts of every person in this person. Mordecai will tell you not where you are and how.
Yes, this guy is not only is Mordecai worthy of the greatest song ever sung, but he's also worthy of the greatest dance ever
I hate Mordecai so much.
Mordecai.
bowing to me?
Wife, I've just emerged from the lowest circle of Hades.
Have you gone mad? I can't be seen with you like this. Quick, pull yourself together.
There's nothing left to put together. I've just spent the entire day groveling at the feet I hate the most.
How could you let this happen?
I had no choice. It was the king's order.
The king's order? Haman, the plan was to hang Mordecai. The gallows are ready for him.
Wife, it's your duty to comfort me.
Oh, is it? Well, it seems we have a serious problem. You've begun to fall before Mordecai. See? Jewish?
You've known he's Jewish.
Did I? Well, do you know what's going to happen? I can foresee it. The king and queen will declare you enemy of the Jews. If you're fortunate, maybe you'll still be alive. But with the Almighty against you, this could bring ruin to our family, our sons. It could tarnish our family name indefinitely. There's even the possibility that you might face the same fate that you intended for Mordecai. You will face humiliation while Mordecai is elevated to your position.
Apologies for walking right in.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm here to take you to the feast. Are you ready?
Exciting.
Right. Are you ready?
Have a lovely time.
HADASSAH blue. No, this way. Come on.
Queen Esther, how do you do it? How do you create such marvelous feasts?
Oh, it's kosher.
What's a kosher?
It's an ethnic sort of thing.
Well, whatever it is, it's delicious. Thank you for preparing it.
Anything for my king.
Haman, you've been awfully quiet today. How did honoring that man go? What was his name?
Mordecai the Jew, your majesty.
Ah, yes, Mordecai. Was he
Mordecai?
properly rewarded?
Yes, everything was simply perfect.
Good. He deserved it. Now, Esther, as much as I appreciate 2 fantastic feasts, surely you didn't risk your life for that. So whatever your request is, it will surely be granted, especially after 2 wonderful feasts with fantastic wine and... Anyway, yes, up to half my kingdom.
If it please the king, and if I have found favor in your sight, my king, I ask for my life and the life of my people.
The life of my queen is in danger?
Yes, we are to be destroyed, annihilated. I would have kept silent if we had only been sold as slaves, but...
Who would dare to do this? Who? Where is he?
It's Haman.
Haman, surely not this Haman.
It is this Haman, your majesty. He is a foe and an enemy.
Haman, you would...
Your majesty.
You would do this?
Your majesty, I assure you...
Silence!
Queen Esther, there must have been a horrible misunderstanding. I would never do this to my queen, my noble queen. If I hurt you in any way, please forgive me.
You did not forgive my cousin, Mordecai the Jew.
Your cousin's Mordecai?
Yes. And your noble queen is Jewish.
Oh, Queen Esther, you've never told me that. I would never do this if I knew that. I've worked my whole life for this. You gotta give me back my life. Give me back my life.
Get off of my queen! What, you would do this? You would assault the queen in the king's presence? In the king's palace? The signet ring, give it to me. Give it to me! Take him away.
Your Majesty.
Perhaps your Majesty should know that Haman has been constructing gallows to hang Mordecai the Jew.
Perfect. Hang him on that.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty! I've owed my whole life for this! Your Majesty!
Did he hurt you?
No.
To think that I never would have suspected him. Esther, why haven't you told me about your people before?
My people are the Jews, and it isn't safe for Jewish people. And Mordecai, who saved your life.
Mordecai the Jew.
He's my cousin. He raised me when my parents died.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
No. Except my real name is HADASSAH.
I didn't know your real name?
It's okay. I like Esther now.
I like Esther too. It suits you. Memicon.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty.
Would you go summon Mordecai? Yes, Mordecai, the Jew. Would you summon him immediately?
Immediately, Your Majesty.
Esther, if you told me the truth before now, all of this could have been avoided.
I didn't think you would have liked the truth.
So you were afraid of me, afraid that I might... Oh, I almost had you killed.
What?
When you entered into the court, that's against the law. You know how I deal with lawbreakers.
Yes.
So you knew that I might kill you, and still you came. You would have died for your people.
Yes, after some convincing.
Still, it must have taken incredible courage.
Thank you.
Oh, I need to sit down.
Are you feeling sick?
No, it's just... The king is overcome by this strange emotion. A queen was always a necessity. I never expected that I might...
Yes?
I never expected to care for my queen.
Your queen cares for you in return.
Oh, are we interrupting?
Yes!
Sorry. Oh.
Uncle Mordecai.
Mordecai, it's so great to finally meet you. Esther's never told me about her family before.
It's okay, he knows everything. He's gonna change the law.
You can do that?
Yes, Oh, no. No, I can't.
What?
Once a law is sealed with the king's signet ring, it can't be reversed, not even by the king himself.
But, Your Majesty, I would be killed too.
I know, and I won't let that happen. There must be another way.
Perhaps we could write a new law. A law stating that the Jews can defend themselves.
A new law?
Yes, if our enemies saw that we were armed, they would not attack us at all.
Well. My queen is brilliant. Who would have thought? Okay. Mordecai, may I have the signet ring, Memicon? Mordecai, will you do this? Can you rewrite this law?
It would be my honor to serve my king.
Well, thank you for saving my life.
Thank you, Your Majesty, in behalf of all the Jews.
Now, go. There's much to be done.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Well, I wasn't about to search for a new queen. I'd never find one like you. Well, I suppose you'll be exhausted after 2 feasts.
Yes. Good night, Your Majesty.
Good. Esther, would you, before you go, would you dance with me?
Of course, but there's no music.
That's easily fixed. Nemicon?
Yes?
Would you create music for me?
Certainly. Yes, Hey, why are you guys laughing? Stop. We have a message from King Xerxes, the magnificent, most exalted ruler of greatest...
Nemicon, no,
Yes?
no. Music one can dance to.
Oh, I see. But actually, I never really succeed to make the,
Well, try.
the guy
Just,
name
ju-
him.
just try. It's okay.
Yeah, okay. Let me try. Musicians, His Majesty requires music.
Thank you. He's quite good at that.
On the 13th day of the 12th month, the month of Adar, the edicts commanded by king was to be carried out. On this day, the enemies of the Jews had a hope of a pardon, but now the tables were turned, and the Jews got the upper hand over those who hated them. The Jews assembled in their cities in all the provinces of King Xerxes to attack those determined to destroy them. No one could stand against them, because the people of all the other nationalities were afraid of them. And all the nobles of the provinces, the satraps, the governors, and even king's administrators helped the Jews, because the fear of Mordecai had assailed them. Mordecai was prominent in the palace, and his reputation spread throughout all of provinces, and he became more and more powerful.
Oh, come behold the works of God, the nations at his feet. He breaks the bow and bends the spear and tells the word to cease. O mighty one of Israel, you were on our side. We walk by faith in God who burns the chariots with fire. Lord of hosts, you're with us in the fire, with us as a shelter, with us in the storm. You will lead us through the fiercest battle. Oh, where else would we go but with the Lord of hosts?
The
God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear. Though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the hearts of the sea, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging, there's a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High dwells. God is within her, and she will not fall. God will help her at break of day. Nations are in uproar, kingdoms fall. He lifts his voice, the earth melts. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. Come and see what the Lord has done. The desolation he has brought on the earth. He makes the worst ends to the ends of the earth. He breaks the bow and shelters the spear. He burns the shields with fire. And he says, be still and know that I am God. I'll be exalted among the nations. I'll be exalted in the earth. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress.
So, thank you so much for coming tonight and to be with us. But I could not finish this performance without reading Esther chapter 4, verse 14. When Mordecai says something to her, and says to us too. It says, "For if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place. But you and your father's family will perish. And who knows but that you have come to royal position for such a time as this." We never know whatever we are going to. We never know why God is calling us to different situations and hardships and situations that are sad, hard, sometimes lonely, but God has everything in control. As I have said in the last 2 nights, and I'm going to repeat tonight, Esther is the only book in the Bible that the name of God is not mentioned at once. No mention. But we see God acting all the time. As the same question that Mordecai makes to Esther, and saying to her, if you keep silence. The fact is not that God is not acting. It's because many times we keep in silence. God is acting, but also we need to talk. We need to say. We need to proclaim the wonderful of His name among the nations. We need to say that God is God. And we need to remember that we give glory just to God alone. Not to us. Not to Esther, not to Mordecai, not to any actor, any musician, any people on the backstage, anyone. Glory just to God. And we need to remember that God is the God that He wins the battles. That He wins the wars. And He's there fighting not just for us, but more than anything else. That His name can be proclaimed among the nations. The stories in the Bible is not about the disciples, about the prophets, about the patriarchs. It's about God. We need to stop looking to the Bible and just see the characters. We need to see where God is acting. We need to stop looking to ourselves. Because it's not about ourselves. It's always about God. It's not about the actors. It's about God. It's not about what we can do, but what God is doing through us. Because His name needs to be glorified. His name needs to be proclaimed. And we are the ones called, not because we are good. Esther was not a good person. Mordecai was not a good person. But God is good. And He, because of His promise, He did what He did in Persia. And He's doing what He's doing now in Indonesia, in America, in Brazil, in Korea, whatever. God is God, and He's still acting. I would like to finish tonight differently. I would like to call the actors that sung the song Lord of Hosts, and I would like to repeat this tonight, if you allow me. And I would like to stand up, and I would like to sing this song again as a worship moment. Remember, we are here for God, right? Could actors please come up again a little bit? And I would like for us to sing this song again. After that, they're going to call Miss BJ to say some words. And I would like to glorify God. And I would love to all of us to sing this song again.
Oh, come behold the works of God, the nations at He bends the bow and bends the spear and tells the war to cease. Almighty One of Israel, you were on our side. We walk by faith in God who burns the chariots with fire. Lord of hosts, you're with us in the fire.
with us as a shelter, with us in the storm. You will lead us through the fiercest battle. Oh, where else would we go but with the Lord of hosts? Wrestle us and win. Lord of hosts, you're with us in the fire, with us at the shelter, with us in the storm. You will lead us through the fiercest battle. Oh, where else would we go but with the Lord of hosts?
Heavenly Father, we come before you, Lord, and ask your presence upon us. Lord, you are the God who makes everything to glorify your name, Lord. Be glorified tonight. Be glorified in our lives, Lord. And make your presence be felt for all of us. Thank you for your love and grace, Lord, and for everything that you do.
The oceans roar.
You are the Lord of all, the one who calms the wind and waves.
Make my heart be still.
Gives way, the mountains move, the sea, the nations raise.
I know my God. Amen. Makes my heart be still. So the earth gives way, the mountains move into the sea, the nations reign. I know my God who's in control. Lord of hosts, you're with us in the fire, with us at the shelter, with us in the storm. And through the fiercest battle, oh, where else would we go but with the Lord of hosts? With us in the fire, with us at the shelter, with us in the storm.
Just ask you to take a seat for a moment. If you're here visiting, I'm the secondary principal here at Mountainview. We are Mountainview Christian School, and we will proclaim that in every way that we can. The students on this stage, some of them in just a very short time, will leave us. I don't care if they ever know how to use the Pythagorean theorem again. I can tell you there are going to be days in Hajun's future where knowing that God is his refuge and his strength will be all that matters. I could not be more proud of you than I am tonight. It takes a mighty man or a mighty woman to kneel at the feet of their Savior and weep. You've led us tonight to the feet of the Father, and I am proud of you. So, so proud of you. Would you stand with me and let them know how proud we are? Thank you. You know, we as principals and teachers, we get the privilege every day of interacting with these kids. I have the privilege of interviewing every one of them before they come into school. The two quietest boys I've ever interviewed were Memicon and Haman. It's amazing when a heart surrenders to God what he can do with them. Amen? You can sit for just a second. Dimas, Yafet, can you come? You guys want? I very lovingly call them the dynamic duo. For those of us that love music, there are times in our life where we can't get the words out that we need to express what our heart is feeling. These two men bring music life to our school in a way that I've never seen before. They put God right in the center of everything they do. Saved out of different backgrounds for a purpose. They take your kids every day to the feet of Christ through music. We are blessed. Thank you, guys. Allan has one condition to be able to be the drama teacher. He said he loves it. He said, but BJ, my one condition is I will never do a secular play. Every play I do has to be centered on the Word of God. He takes his Brazilian passion and fire and pours it into everything he does. Some days that makes us want to choke him. But every day, I am thankful. Allan. And he's not having a baby this time. I want to also just say thank you to our parents. We at Mountainview are so blessed. And I know many of you over our dorm kids parents. You traveled, you left ministries so that you could be here to support them. We have grandparents from the States. It's a huge sacrifice. Parents, there is no way we could do this without you, and we do not take lightly that you trust us every day with your kids. They're mine too. I claim every one of them, and we are so, so thankful. Can I just close us one last time thanking God? Father in heaven, tonight we have watched as you have proclaimed who you are, the Creator, the mighty God of Israel. More importantly, God, you are our God. You see us right where we are, and you love us anyway. Father, you loved us so much that in spite of our sinful state, you sent a Savior, a sinless, spotless Lamb in Jesus Christ to lay down his life for us as a final sacrifice. Lord, we thank you. We didn't deserve it. We still don't deserve it. But as we accept your free gift of grace and mercy, we get to bow before you, clothed in the righteousness of Christ. Father, I know tonight there are people in this room that do not know you. And I pray, Father, that hearts would be moved. Father, that they would be brave and bold and ask, who is it? Who's this God these kids sing about? Father, we thank you for the opportunity to proclaim your truth tonight, and pray that everything that done here tonight was a sweet smelling savor to you. In Jesus' holy name we pray, amen.